Miss Lois. If you guys would do me a favor, I'm trying to get my channel to 10,000 views. My channel was monetized. It's a fairly new channel, and YouTube took and changed their rules, and they took back my monetization status until it reaches 10,000 views, and they did that to everybody. So I'm like really close, but I need some help. If you guys could just watch my videos. I just did a swatch video of the American Horror Story Fear Has a Face palette, so you can look for that. So I am going to show you now the Tokidoki palette. So here's the Tokidoki palette. This is the front of it, so you can kind of get an idea of like where the theme came from. It is super cute. It has the metallic print here. These characters are so adorable. So let me just tell you, this palette, I found this at Hot Topic, and it was $14.90, so it's not too bad. They do have the names on the back of the shadows. And as you can see, it looks like we have some shimmers in there, so I love shimmer shades. So here we go. Ooh, all right. Now, what I really like about this palette, okay, is that this palette, the brush in it is adorable. So check it. Look at the handle on this brush. Isn't it cute? It kind of reminds you of like the Lisa Frank ones. They put a lot of detail on that brush, so I really like that. And the brush actually feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like one of those super cheap brushes. It actually feels like we might be able to get some use out of this brush. I'm going to try to do the swatches with this brush. I'm not going to promise I'm going to do them all, because sometimes they just don't swatch very well with the brushes. They work well on your eye with primer, but they don't do so well in swatches. So let me just go down the list. I'm going to tell you what the colors are. Here we have, I hate doing this because it's a huge mirror. Okay. So here we have Stellina, which is like a white color. Prisma, which is silver. It is a shimmer. Pepperino, which is red. Donatello, which is like a pale pink. We have Amarina. I guess it's Amarina. I don't know. It's a darker pink. Karina, which is purple. Shelly, which is like a lighter aqua blue. We have Kingsley, which is a shimmery blue. Diego, which is green. Biscotti, which is like a lighter brown. Siberia, which is just like Biscotti, just a shade darker with some shimmer. Caramello, which is silver. I would say gray, but it's not. It's very silver. And we have Naughty, I guess, N-O-T-T-E, and that is a dark gray. So we're going to go ahead and try to swatch these. I don't know what that was. I have to look at that later. I'm going to try to swatch them with this really fast. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm not going to do it with this. And they do feel very, like, dusty. So let me see. Alright, so here is this one. Okay, that was pretty good. Actually, it's a pretty good swatch for a white, I would have to say. All right, this next one's called Prisma, and this one feels really buttery. So that tells me that we're going to get some pigment out of that. Yes. That is it. And it, honestly, that looks like a topper. It's kind of, it's got some shimmer to it. You can see it, but it's not as like you can still see through it, I guess. All right, the next one's called Pepperino. It's a red. This one looks like it's going to be patchy. See how patchy it was on my finger. Not too bad, I guess. And it actually looks red. I bet it'll be much better with primer, I'm sure. All right, the next one's called Donatello, like donut. Donatella, like Nutella and donut. It's a pale pink. The next one is Amarina. It's a really pretty pink. Next one is Karina. It's a really pretty purple. Ooh, look at that. See how they kind of look patchy? But the thing is, you really can't judge eyeshadow like that because once you get them on your eye and you're using brushes and different stuff, it totally works out differently. Swatches are nice just to kind of see what you're working with, but overall, you can't say, oh, that'll look terrible on your eye. You know, I really like that. That one's really pretty. Okay, the next one is called Kingsley. That color was called Shelly, by the way. This one's called Kingsley. The next one is called Diego. This is a very pretty green. Look at this green. Okay, the next one's called Biscotti. This one's going to be similar to my skin color, so I'm not sure how much this is going to show up. Yeah, see. Not very much. It's very similar to my skin color. The next one's called Siberia, which is similar to the one I just showed you, but it's got some shimmer. See, I can't even see where I swatched it. Okay, you can see that one. Looks like a bruise on my arm. This next one's called Caramello, which is a really pretty, like, gunmetal silver. Okay, you really can't see the shimmer that well in the swatch, but in the palette, it's very shimmery. Right, this next one's called Naughty, and it's a really dark gray. Okay, so that looks very similar to the one I just did. I promise they're different, though. They're not the same swatch. They are different. See? You can see where I swatched it. It's these two. Okay. So there you have it. This is the Tokidoki eyeshadow palette. Tokidoki. $14.90 at Hot Topic. Now, if you missed the beginning of the video, I am trying to get my YouTube channel up to 10,000 views so I can remonetize my channel. So if you can help me out, simply by just going through watching some of my videos. I did just do a swatch of the American Horror Story Fear Has a Face palette, so that was just done. This one, yeah, I'm going to be doing this one next. It's a Supernatural Join the Hunt palette. The Monster Guide shadow palette, so this one's going to be next. I'm going to do a separate video and do this. And I also still have the Wonder Woman palette to do. I love Wonder Woman. It's my favorite superhero. So yes, so stay tuned. Join me back like now. I'm going to hang this up and do another live video so that I can swatch this one. Join the Hunt palette. It's the Supernatural. So I have their other Supernatural palette. Now we're gonna swatch this one. So yes, join me, please. Subscribe if you want to follow me, hit the notification bell, whatever all that jazz is they tell you to do. Yeah, do all that. So that way you can be notified when I upload a new video and you can watch. So yes, I'm not a professional. I'm an everyday person just like you. I don't have any special lighting. So you're going to see what this stuff looks like in your house, not when you're sitting in front of fancy cameras and stuff. So I don't know. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.